Hello! Hello, hello, hello. It is that time once more, where we return to Pokemon Xenoverse. And we have a train to rescue that apparently she's having some trouble with actually getting it started. Because we've been standing here for a while. So yeah. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good day so far. We're going to be getting as much done on this as we can before I have to go to work tonight because, yeah, it's that time of the week where unfortunately I am stuck having to go to work for 5 nights in a row. Hey, Scarlet, wait for me! Oh no. Yeah. Thank the heavens I managed to jump on the train before it departed. Once I heard the Quasar Express was being hijacked, I immediately ran here without thinking. I was sure I would have met you here. Right, Pikachu? Let's not waste any more of our precious time. We must do something before those damn criminals start carrying out one of their usual schemes. I don't like the fact that I'm in the dark. I mean, I understand why I'm in the dark, but I don't like it. Am I going the right way? Okay, so that's the caboose. This is the caboose. What am I talking about? What a train. Whoa. How did you like you get here? I'll blow you away like sand on the wind. What a time. Like, just imagine being the guy who's like, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna have no problems. Ah, what's that? Lucky for me, Shaoman's the one out front. Didn't have sturdy. Good for me, but what a bad Pokemon choice for you, huh? Error. Oh fuck! You want to open the door, right? Okay. Once I'm deactivated, your path will be clear. Goodbye, cruel world. And he's dead. So did he mean this door? Oh my god, he did. Damn it. This is some tough surveillance, huh? Scarlet, maybe we could have more chances if we split up, don't you think? See you later, then. Wait, where'd you... Okay. Hi. Impossible. Nobody has allowed access to this wagon. Psst. He's got a peck-a-bone. Yeah. We got Spurkle. He's here. Oh shit, one more level and then we'll get to finally see Dustme's next form. Aww. Also, hi Charlie, how you doing? I'll try to forget this defeat by drinking some mental herb tea. Colonel's favorite. Powering down. I feel like I'm in a Western movie. A Western movie, eh? Build him! It's a little boy. I love when we just saw him and decided that Sparkle stays forever. Of all the Pokemon, he's the best one. Doing good, big go. Are you okay? Is everything alright? Yeah, he's got a good design. He's just a little he's a little fucking he's like a little fucking like piece of bread with feathers. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hate the fact that I have to go to work tonight, but other than that, I'm doing good. Oh, this one's got start. Well, doesn't matter. He may get a hit in, but he's gonna die. Didn't I pick up a PP Max? I feel like I picked up a PP Max. And if I did, I need to use it on Shoutmon's flamethrower. Eh. I have a PP up. I do have a PP max. We're gonna use that flamethrower. I have an elixir, but I don't have any. Do I have any lepa berries? Don't. That's okay. Terracule, it's time to shine. Need some exercise to warm up my engines. Okay. Alright, sure. Oh yeah, and I moved Sparkle over here to my left shoulder, so if King comes in, he doesn't block him off. Like he did yesterday. Oh, it evolves! I mean, I should have expected that, but also, holy shit. Oh no, it's spooky. Yeah. That's a hell of a sound. Error. Darn, overheated myself. Wait. Hold on, can I just go past through here? No, I can't. Okay. I have a ride on a death machine because I had to go get last minute meds and my car is with my brother, so my other brother took me to get them. I assume that he's not a very good driver. Look at all these guys. You idiot that brought me this ink looking junk. I didn't bring you nothing, man. I just got here. I'll bring you pain. How about that? Oh no, takedown. It hurts so bad. Ah! I forgot about that sound. Ugh. Car has no AC. The brakes are broken. What? And only 2 windows can roll down. And while he can drive decently somewhat, he was very risky because he was using the e-brake. What? That's not even car... That shouldn't even be street legal if the brakes are broken. Who knows? Maybe I could breathe fire if I eat the spicy seeds. I need to get one of Scobles. That can't be street legal. Like, even a little bit. That one's in a wig. Oh, wait. I forgot to put myself in the Discord. Oopsie. How are people supposed to invade me if I'm not in my Discord? Also hasn't learned how to clean out the car yet, so that one I can't really argue about because my car is like full of junk. Yeah! No. You better hope this misses then, because it's gonna hurt. Error. It's time for evolution. Ah! Thank God we won't have to hear that again. Huh. Ego hiss. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, sure, why not? Never mind. I take it back. Can you hear that? The train's OST is a bit too somber, isn't it? I need something more powerful. Yeah, like Master of Shuppet. All right. So, still just like a pure dragon type. Even though it knows no dragon moves outside of Dragon Breath at this point. Can I teach it anything, kid? Really? Toxic. Dragon Claw? You don't have any claws, but maybe you can still learn how to use it? Nope. I don't know, Scald? Can you learn anything? Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's read its Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry really quick, huh? Are we sure it's a pseudo? I've been told by multiple people that have looked it up already that it's supposed to be the pseudo legendary. I mean, it's really far down here in the list, so I would assume it is. It periodically sheds its skin, trying to remove any flaws, because this process makes Eohis blind. Its tail serves as a radar that senses its surroundings. It can't see! It's blind. Like a bat. What a poor thing. Look at that giant dish of screws and bolts. I don't see nothing. Hey, didn't they teach you humans not to bother robots while they're eating? No. Nuh-uh. Oh no! Per Sage, who hurt you? I mean, I did, but also just, ew, I'm really glad I never leveled up my... maybe it's like Salamon's line, the first two Evos are meh, so maybe the last Evo would be powerful. I mean, yeah, apparently the last Evo is supposed to be like the furry bait of this one, so who knows? Who in the world puts this door opener here? Oh, hey. I ordered a brass sandwich. Damn waiter. Maybe we should never level up Meow. No, we're not. Nah, not happening. Waiter, we want to order a pizza with wire, aluminum discs, and bolt. Hey, you're not the waiter. I won't let you screw up my romantic dinner. You just, it's another robot in a wig. Robots can fight. They can. You're right, and I apologize. I'm just not over the fact that it's like literally just a robot in a wig. It feels like there's gonna be a joke here. Oh, it's you. Man, it's really sad that like the final Evo for this line is just such an amalgamation of random things. And it's apparently supposed to be like a fear of ghosts, but I just don't get it. I don't know what's coming out, but no. Oh, it's Skunk Tank. Shit. That's gonna hurt. Well, they can't grow hair, so they had to do their best, and I don't get it either. I mean, apparently they can be made human looking, because like the person we're literally going after claims herself to be a robot and not a cyborg like the kid. So apparently this dude is making female robots. I'm gonna tell you squat. Okay, I didn't want you to tell me anything. I'm just kind of here beating you up for experience purposes, honestly. Weird. Do I really only have one full heal? Oh no. This is a major mistake on my part. I really don't have that many healing options in general. I really should have stocked up before I got on this train. Whoops. Alright, lady. I mean, I like the hair. Let's see, what do we have here? Can't you see I'm out with my man? Out of my face! She's feisty. This is literally just a robot in a wig. Like, I kind of love that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! I don't think they have the resources to do that for all of the grunts, so probably when special robots get human looks. Yeah, probably. No! Don't you do it. God damn it. Well, he's gonna go down. Woo! Still not good. Down. Does Noble Roar do anything other than, like, raise attack? Or is it just a thing? Raises attack and special attack. Eh. Yeah. Error. Leave us alone now. Alright, I'm sorry. We have rooms. You're the trader that has everyone on edge here, aren't you? Don't worry, we scientists are terrible with Pokemon battles, but we have riddles for you intruders. So you ready for my question? Yes? Before Team Dimension was even created, who used to follow the teachings of Victor? Oh. Aster. Yay! Thought those teachings maybe Aster wouldn't be where he is today. As promised, you have free entry to another room in the wagon now. What? That was a promise? Okay. Oh, hi. Hey, human. You come to the right robot. I have the access key here. I'm gonna give it to you, but only if you find a solution to my riddles. So, deal? Sure? Ha! 101010101010. Decaf. And answer was no answer. It looked like some of those spineless nerds were a real fighter. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I'll give you that. You make a valid point. I will try that. Galvantula. Is it the ice one? No, it's not. It's not even a little. Got no key, stupid schnook. No. No. What about back in the nerd's room? Can I sleep in his bed? No. Found it. Hey, look, a full heal. Convenient. I may need that. Hey, there's the bed I can rest in. Found it. You know, I'm not supposed to help intruders, but I also have an honor cone to maintain. If you need rest, use that bed over there. I did already. Thank you, though. Hello, ma'am. The colleague already explained everything to you, didn't he? Not really. He just kind of gave me a thing and then just went and just gave me access to a door. I don't know. Let's not quibble with the details then. You ready? Yup. Well, here's my question. Rank from lowest to highest, the hierarchies within the team dimension. From lowest to highest, so it's grunt. And then None of these. Sorry. Okay. Grunt. General? Nope. Grunt. Colonel. Alright, so you guys are just above the grunts, apparently. Alright, cool. The duo. Colonel. General. Alright. Yeah, free entry to Cooper's room now. Watch out, though. He's a real weirdo. A yes is a no to him, and vice versa. Oh, God. He's opposite day, man. What's up, opposite day, man? The Colonel is a perfectly charming woman, an actual true goddess. If I don't miss my guess, you're here to unlock the access to the next wagon, aren't you? Okay, if so, then you must answer correctly my quiz. Entirely focused on the Colonel. Are you ready? I'm sure. No. Let's start with the first question. So tell me, what's her favorite drink? She seems like an herbal frappuccino person. Damn it! No, I'm gonna fucking fight my way through this. That one. Alright, so I was right the first time. What's the song she loves so much? Master of Shop It. Tell me who's her strongest Pokemon. Have we? It's Scovel. Ah, you're doing great. But are you really sure all your answers were right? No. Bravo! You didn't fall for my trap. Smart kid like you really deserves the help when we move on. Okay. A trivia about Colonel. She's the #1 fan, okay? Well, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat her up now. What? No, wait. Come back. That door is still locked. Wonder what's in there. Whatever. The general will take quite a shot of me if I take you down. I woke up today and I feel like I was gonna be a southern robot. Dynamo. Look at me, so small. Dang, a full round of 5. I'm kind of lucky that that missed. You would have been dead already. Clang! Clang. I've beaten up a lot of trainers. Aster, what the fuck? How does he get here? The general is relaxing and it is their sworn duty to keep troublemakers away from him. Are we about to finally confront the big bad of this entire place? has eyes for one man, Mr. Robot, sir, and Mr. Scientist. Yeah, the girlfriend he built. Er, done for, you piece of scrap. Oh, Scarlet, there you are. Hey, wait, Scarlet, you're here too? Why are you here? Oh, I see. So you're aware of Team Dimension's latest scheme too. I wonder what they're up to. Well, I guess they're out of luck this time. They're against the three of us. By the way, Scarlet, it's been a while since the last time I've seen you in action. Come on, show me your progress with this grunt. You asked for it. Okay, fine. This is FG45. You self-destruct. Shit. Love how they're making you battle even though they were there first, right? What were they doing? Just poking him into the side? Going, hey, hey, hey. Yikes, better run. Scarlet, I see this adventure around Eldoa is making you a full-fledged trainer out of you. Really hope we can measure our strength someday. Totally agree with you, Aster. What about you, Pikachu? No time for celebrations just yet, kids. We don't know what the next wagon has in store for us. But I got a bad feeling about it. My Pokemon are terrified by some kind of overwhelming power. Scarlet, we're undoubtedly about to meet the one behind your father's disappearance. Take all the time you need. Reach me inside. Come on, Scarlet. We'll pull this off together. I'm going forward to help Aster. I swear that guy is going to be my dad. Sometimes I swear all destabilizing events in Pokemon will destroy the world if there wasn't some kid just going to challenge the gym. I mean, yeah, so far. About the only time that wasn't almost true was fucking, when was it? I think in Sword and Shield was about the only time you weren't involved with the entirety of the thing until the end, where they would just rain out of people. I know it's supposed to be like a piano, which is a really dumb thing to have like in the middle of a train car, but it looks like he's sitting behind a desk that's too tall for him. Okay. So Scarlet, what do you think of my melody? Oh, of course he's got a cane. What's wrong, young one? Meowth got your tongue? Victor! Curse you! Oh, I see you're not short on surprises. Looks like little Aster has come to visit after all. But what surprises me most is seeing Versal's daughter here. What a nice family reunion. What are you doing here on Quasar Express? You should know that's one of the region's treasures. You're absolutely right, dear Aster. But you know, some things are more important than a trifle like this one. Indeed, I lifted I needed a lift to Doraldo Village. And this train speed is just what I needed. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, you meet the legendary early on, and you have to deal with Bay and some things Leon was told to do for Rose. Well, yeah, but we also don't like really directly get involved with the main issue. Like there are times where like there are some fucking Dynamax Pokemon that are like causing a muck that but we're told like, hey, no, you guys just worry about your thing, don't worry about this, we'll take care of this, and we're just kind of shoot off to the wayside. See, there's something there that piqued my interest. Of course, it's thanks to good old Versal's studies this information reached my ears. And not just that. Oh! They captured that one! Putting my hands on an X-specimen like this Gengar was a nice bonus for my plans. I have to say that Lady Fortune is on my side now more than ever. What I ask of you now is to kindly leave and stop being a hindrance to us, since I still need Versal's help. He's got my dad! Scarlet, stay calm! He's trying to play mind tricks on you. Don't fall for it. You're gonna succumb to Xenoverse energy. Snap out of it, please. Scarlet? What a sight to behold, Scarlet. I bet you're itching to knock the stars out of me, aren't you? Well, so be it. On God. Tyranitar! He has the Tyranitar! It was him! He took my dad. Still gotta come down for the MC to fix the problem at the end. Yeah, it still came down to fix the problem at the end. Because the guy in charge was an idiot. Whoa. It's my dad. I'm remembering my dad. Stole our dad. Dad. What had happened? Oh. I've been turned evil. I became my evil self. Hey, Scarlet, what's happening to you? The energy is overflowing, but it's completely corrupted by hatred. It's bad. Scarlet, calm down, please. You're giving him exactly what he wants. You think that this mere excuse of power will be enough to bring me down? Kid, you still have much to learn. Now that I'm seeing you with my own eyes, I can't help but believe Trey's words. Darn it, this isn't going well. Even Shulong has been engulfed by the darkness of Xenoverse energy. Shulong? Hey, Scarlet, stop! You're gonna make the train explode. It can't end like this. Suicune! Mega! Oh. Ah, what a mess. Guys, are you alright? Luckily for us, yes. Thank you for saving us, Aster. Suicune has a Mega Evolution in this game, only. Don't mention it. It's the least I could do, okay? Scarlet, how are you feeling? Like she's still being influenced by that dark power. Huh? Where did that Victor guy go? Has he managed to flee before the explosion? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Victor left. What's all this ruckus over here, Roger? Oh, God. Hey, brother, I think this mess was caused by them, Roger. B? Yes, brother? How many times do I have to tell you that I'm the one who talks first? Sorry. Now, back on track. B, I think this mess was caused by them. Brother, that's exactly what I said before. Will you shut up for once, you badly assembled piece of scrap? I'm the one who makes the rules here. I'd rather not interrupt your pivotal moment like this, but who are you two supposed to be? Here we go again. Another one who doesn't have a clue about who we are. My robotic heart has been broken once again. There's some troublemakers called A and B, the Dimension Surgeons, who invaded the campus a while ago. Oh goody, it looks like someone here does remember our mugs. Where do you want the autograph, runt? I love B and A is an asshole. Yeah! I didn't ask for one. Thank you very much. Heart.exe has stopped working. Oh no! Enough with this nonsense, clowns. So what do you want from us? You see, your shenanigans here have cost our stop to Hyperlon City, and you know what that means. It means me and my partner here are gonna miss a presentation for our idol's last song. Okay. And who's gonna put up with the Crybee's complaints? I'm gonna, of course. Actually. Scarlet, I know I shouldn't give you this kind of idea, but if you think of following Victor is the right thing to do, then go. Let me and Kay handle these two clowns over there. It's gonna be a pleasure, Aster. But please, Scarlet, be careful. I'm evil still. Look at my eyes. Looks like the explosion hasn't made a dent in the barrier, even though the two things that are holding the barrier are down. There's the Tyranitar. Scarlet, I knew you'd have caught up with me. Now that we're outside, we were finally able to fight with the maximum extent of our potential, don't you think? My General, I'm here for you. There she is. Oh, what a surprise, Colonel. I was just about to start the battle. Oh, my General. Why would you waste your precious energy on such a small fish? I, on the other hand, still have a bone to pick with this little pest. This looks like it's the time to finally settle the score. If you really insist, Colonel, my objective merely was to test the abilities. I just noticed that he's fucking cross-legged, sitting up there like a fucking asshole. Let me handle this, my General. I'll crush the little maggot in no time. Come on. Come at me. Ooh, she's got a different song. Good jam. Fury Cutter's nice, but Megahorn is better. Finally! Yes! Hot chili pepper. Oh, that's a hot chili pepper. Why was it super effective? What? What am I missing here? Oh, was it a grass type move? Is that what it was? Yeah. It's probably a grass type move that can leave a burn. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Man, who would have thought that Scoble would be the one to give me a problem? No, I can't lose while he's watching. Well, you did, bitch. Oh, damn you. This was embarrassing. And to think I lost right in front of you, my general. Colonel, step aside. You're nothing but a hindrance. Well, what to say. You're quite gifted, Scarlet. But not gifted enough to really make a difference. Whoa! It's a bug type now. See, this Tyranitar has been subjected to several experiments by the most talented scientists. Do you think that you're the only one who's free will over Xenoverse energy? Science can do everything. Allow me to give you a taste of the immense power born from the X gene. Oh, man. Tyra. Au revoir, Scarlet. I got blasted. I got blasted into nothing. Oh, hey. So we finally meet once again. Probably wondering what kind of place this is, right? You see, this is a middle dimension available only to those who possess energies. You'd say it's a bona fide limbo of sorts. Don't waste your breath, Scarlet. I already know everything about that Victor. I mean, after you stole my X energy, I'm basically a part of you. Kinda like your shadow. Don't worry, that man would never be able to enter this dimension. Even though he tried to replicate the Xenoverse energy through some lame experiments. However, his words hold some truth, in fact. It's undeniable that, as of now, you have no chance of defeating him, unless you let yourself be completely engulfed by my will. In that case, you could actually have a chance. Don't worry, I have no intention of challenging you. Even if I were to take control of your body, I wouldn't stand a chance against that Victor. If you really are that adamant on challenging him, why don't you train yourself to do that? By doing so, the next time you meet him, your sizzling hatred will free me once again, and I'll be able to freely use your new potential. Come on, don't give me that look, Scarlet. You should know that by now. In this world, weaklings are destined to stay behind, while those who show no mercy are destined to become invincible. Well, it seems our time here is over. That attack has drained all my energies, so my influence on you is dwindling. But remember, all your attempts to counter your hatred are futile, because this won't be the last time we meet. See you next time, Scarlet. Bye, Alter. Hey, Scarlet, wake up, please. Don't worry, it's all over now. Hey. Oh, thank goodness you're awake now. I'm so worried about you. I'm glad that you're okay. It seems she no longer is under the effects of the Xenoverse energy. What happened to her on the roof of the train? As I thought, your memories are fuzzy. While we were taking care of those dandies, there was a huge explosion. And we found ourselves here without knowing why. Naturally, Victor and his goons vanished. You're saying the detonation was caused by his Pokemon? Who would have thought that Victor would be able to unleash such enormous power? I have a really bad feeling about this. Pardon the interruption, Aster, but what are you gonna do with that Pokemon over there? Of course. All this talk made me forget the goal. You see, the explosion must have brought here that Pokemon as well. It happened some time ago in Ishtar City. Now Victor's words. All this makes me wonder what this Gengar is actually capable of. I decided. I'm gonna bring it to my lab to properly analyze it. It's all good, bro. My notification kind of fucking went out wrong, so I wouldn't be surprised if you thought I was playing Nostalgaia again. I also, on a rewatch of a little bit of yesterday's stream, I saw that you came in for a minute, and I totally missed that. I'm really sorry. I hope if you stuck around, you had a good time. What? Scarlet, what are you talking about? Alright. You know, I always trust you. Pikachu, you ready? Look up. Hey, guys. Are you out of your mind? Hey. Huh? Hey, what is this place? Wait, is that thing talking? Fascinating. It's the first time I've come face to face with a Pokemon who's capable of our language. I have bad news and good news. Uh-oh. What's up? Bad news first. Enough of this chatter, you foolish humans. Bad news. But you. Ah! Okay, what's the good news then? You're that wretched kid. Will you explain to me what in tarnation is going on here? Calm down. You should know it's thanks to Scarlet that you're freed from Team Dimension now. You should at least show some gratefulness. Good news. Next gym is sound. Ooh. Team Dimension. Are you talking about that brain-dead piece of scrap? The brain-dead piece of scrap that captured you so they could extort your information about the Xenoverse. Anyway, I'd like you to cooperate with us so we can stop Victor. I would have preferred taking you to my lab to restore your energies, but it looks like the cage was keeping your energies in check. Whoa, hold it! Did you say Victor? I'm starting to remember. That bastard with his Tyranitar KO'd me in one single hit. The thought of meeting him again scares the heck out of me. And it's only thanks to Scarlet that you're able to roam free once again. I don't know what happened to her, but I have a feeling she's trying to counter her hatred. Bring this Gengar, someone who she fought against before more than once, is proof of that. You know what? I did fight against him more than once. You're fucking right. If only Versal could see how much you've grown. He'd be proud of you, Scarlet. Well, apparently, Versal is still alive and being held against his will, if I'm assuming by that previous conversation. Oh, come on. Do you really think a king is going to stoop so low as to think a mere subordinate? Your face is starting to make me sick. I'm leaving. I'll have you know that this is going to be the last time you see me like that. Got it? All I need is to stuff myself full to restore my energy. Gengar! Adieu, Scarlet. Pokemon is a real piece of work, ain't he? Gone. Well, too bad. I guess I'm going back to Howdorf City, empty-handed. Scarlet, listen up. By following this route, you're gonna make it to Hyperion, the city of music. Ah, well, no wonder, Sound. It's where you can rest, while also finding a gym there. You and your Pokemon can test your skills. Don't hesitate to contact me if you knew information about Team Dimension, okay? Me and Suicune will always be ready to run you a split second. Very well. Okay, it's time to go home. Same goes for me. Scarlet, I'll always have you back, and I'll help you with everything I've got. Promise. I have to go now. See you soon. Well, alright then. Oh. I can't go up there, but I want to go over there. Man. Also, I need to turn my headphones down just a tiny bit. There we go. Man, my Steve witnessed such a terrible accident. Look, it got spooked. I didn't make nothing happen. Wait, hold on. Oh, real, wait, hold on. Real, wait! Easy, buddy, easy. Well, you threw your horse at me. That's just never gonna be the same. Don't blame me, I didn't do it. Uh-oh. When you remember says he gets annoyed and challenges you to a Pokemon battle. No! Really? Wow, who knew? Horse further traumatized. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here for it, but we got to see Meowth's evolution, and Persage is horrifying. Nah. Alright, 5 more of those and I'll complete that achievement. How come reversal herbs are cheaper than revives? Because they're bitter, and I think they also lower friendship. Like, I think that's the whole thing, is that they lower friendship with the Pokemon. Yeah. That's really not good for me, if it wasn't for the fact that I had the smackdown. Bing, ba-ding, ba-ding, bing, ba-ding, bing. You know what? With it finally evolving, I think it's time to put you in the front. Apparently none of my Pokemon were healed. Get you closer to your final evolution. Darn tootin', I knew that dang piece of junk would have torn up my harvest. I was sitting out here enjoying myself, and all of a sudden that train came crumbling down. I knew it would happen. All these 50 years I've been out here and that train's been running, I knew one day it'd come and get me. There he is. It's Crustle. I just realized there's a wanted poster on this stream. Yeah, there is. I'm a pirate. Wanted by the government. 650 million. Also, the wanted poster is the chat, because all of you are wanted too, because you're part of my crew. Hurricane? Is Hurricane physical or it's special? Nah. Oh, fuck. No. Vibrava, perfect. Burn his house. Don't worry, come inside. I'm big and tall and I won't eat you. I lied! I'm gonna eat you! During the day, this canyon feels like an oven, but at night, it's freezing outside. Come on, don't be shy, stranger. Have a seat. Alright. Have a nap. Fuck. I can't believe I'm still running into level 3 Magikarp. A dive ball. Very nice. Okay. Dang. I was fixing to get Doyle sleep, but you decided you had to get in my way. Now I'm gonna make you pay. What are you talking about? I was here for like a second. Name's Louisiana. Ah. Well, with a Pokemon like that, I'm not surprised that your poor fucking kid can't get to sleep. Right, it's a fairy type, I forgot. Tried making a face, didn't work. What? He could have stopped with his boo-hoo now. Can't believe this dumb brat. I love how they basically just got like a fucking, like a chicken noise. And it's down. Finish. Yeah. It's a good thing the fact that it's blind doesn't affect anything else. Oh wait, is the tail the thing that's up and it's actually the head that's underneath? And coiled around? Like is it... Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. So that's not the head that's on top. It's the end of the tail. That's good. That's a good little trick. I took a walk in the woods and came out of taller grass. I don't know what the hell I just said. Oh wait, right, fairy. Duh. Only 2 hits. Here we go. Shall we find a frog? What? Look who's here. Scarlet, it's really you. Remember me? You're #1 fan, right? No, Well, anyway, welcome to Hyperion City. Music's heaven. If my hunch is right, I'd say you came into this town to snag a new badge, don't you? I know you like the back of my hand. But you see, you couldn't have chosen a worse day to come here. I'll have you know that all the activities in town, gym challenges included, have been suspended due to the big event that Wallace Daddy is gonna hold here tomorrow. Huh? Really? You don't know nothing about it? Well, then, it's been on everyone's lips lately. Do you live in the Xenoverse, maybe? His evil line is meant to be first stage prideful, second stage self-conscious, and final stage model. I guess you can count a baby being a little shit as prideful. Tomorrow, Wallace Daddy, Eldoa's most acclaimed singer, is going to perform just to present his new song. What does that have to do with the gym being closed for challengers? Well, Daddy, other than being a super famous among young fans for his music, is also a renowned trainer. How is he our #1 fan when the only time we see him is in gyms? He's our #1 Pokemon trainer fan. So he follows our career throughout the gyms. Wallace Daddy. He's Hyperion City's gym leader. Don't you see now? Oh, I had an idea. Jim won't host trainers for a while, so I have nothing better to do than to stay here twirling my thumbs. So how about we do a little tour of the city? Come on, come with me. I'll be your guide to the wonders of the melodical metropolis. But I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center. You're his #1 fan? Wow. Ooh. Oh no. Building none less than the Hip Top, the fashion brand renowned in all of Eldoa. Your clothes you can see here on display are part of Daddy's branded collection. He's a brand creator. If you like compulsive shopping, this is a perfect place for you. Son, great show. Keep an eye on how much you spend, though. Nothing's cheap here. Enough of the chit-chat. Let's proceed with our tour. Yeah, okay. Here's the stage. Here we are, Scarlet. We've now arrived at Hyperion's heart, the concert square. Yeah. As you can see by the crowd, you can guess this is where the Great Wallace Daddy is going to perform. If I'm going to be honest, I'm also a big fan of his. I can't wait for the show to begin. Forgive me, I'm so excited I got carried away. Let's hurry and continue our walk. Yeah, I'd like to get out of this fucking railroad as quickly as I can. I don't understand why we're in it in the first place. This gym is my favorite puzzle, but you need something to make it work. Okay. This is Hyperion's rail station. Here is where the Quasar Express departs for Wester City, where you can admire the incomparable... fuck, man. I wasn't expecting to read this much when I came here. The incomparable sunset on the rocky heights of Sunflare Canyon. As you can see, it's covered in murals. But don't worry. This stylistic choice is simply part of the general atmosphere you can perceive in town. Trying my best not to spoil. Please don't. Unless I ask for it because I can't figure out what I'm doing just yet. It's not abandoned, although it seems a lot like it's out of order due to a breakdown. You have anything to do with that by chance? No, I didn't do it. Is this the gym? The Hyperion City's gym! Up with the skyscraper, there's the Golden Studio where Daddy arranges all of his albums. Moreover, inside are the most talented artists under the gym leader's wing are going to challenge you to the beat. Too bad you'll have to wait until you can prove yourself here since the gym is closed, but there's a surprise. To celebrate tomorrow's event, Daddy set up a buffet for the whole town. It's free of charge to boot. What a golden boy, quite literally. I won't be able to see you at work and cheer for you, but I'm more than glad to partake in this feast. Come on, let's go in. No, I don't want to go in right now. The buffet has been arranged on Mr. Daddy's kind behalf to promote his new song coming out tomorrow. You may serve yourselves and remember that everything is free of charge. I really don't like that I've been railroaded into this. When I wanted to do some stuff beforehand, like, heal my Pokemon up. Okay, all these delicacies. If you don't mind, I'm gonna dig in, Scarlet. You do that. Can I leave? Of course not. Where are you going? Eat as much as you want. Everything is free. Yeah. Is that an Instagram? It's not an Well, yeah, you're right, actually. I didn't notice the symbol in the middle. Yeah, it's an Instagram AR code. I don't think it'll work, but you can try it if you want. I'm not gonna. That's the puzzle? So what you're saying is that I have to fucking do a thing with this? Hold on. Oh, god damn it. No, it doesn't work. It does recognize it as an Instagram link, though. I will fucking get... I will give it that. Alright, well, if that's the case, and if that's required, you might have to tell me what I need to do if the thing is down. Okay, good. Hi, you're free to serve yourselves, but I really don't care. Thanks. That's an interesting design. This place is an Instagram account. I'm gonna get tons of likes with the hashtag Wallace Daddy. Yeah, it's a scraggy IRL. On the ground floor, you'll find Mr. Daddy's fan club, the perfect place to converse with the officers. In addition, if you're interested in learning more about it, you can check out the info screens. Woo. Do I have to do that? I guess. He was left an orphan, and since his childhood, Satana lived in the slums of the Olola region, where he used to snatch something here and there for a living. During one of his shenanigans, he got in touch with a gang of thugs known as the Skull Team, and he joined shortly after. Alright, now I'm suddenly happy I read this. Admiring the brotherly spirit between those members. After providing his talents for several freestyle battles, he piqued the boss' interest and was told by him to plunge in the music business. Will you keep watching? Thus, the young Satana wrote a few songs, but unfortunately, their innovative sound was not well appreciated in the traditional Saloa. For some reason, the boss, who was like a father to him, suggested the young talent to leave Alola and move to Eldua, the region of musical innovation. Following his suggestion, the Alolan kid left for Eldua, more precisely to Western City, where after all his efforts, he had great success as well as Daddy. Okay, I love the fact that he's like a former Team Skull member. Daddy can raise some freestyle from day to day. Really love to go back to the era of 8-bit OSTs. Girl, that was music. I mean, 8-bit OSTs are great, but so is all the other stuff. You're showing a clip of all his background. Is it the same thing? He left an orphan? Okay. It's the same thing. Okay. A lot of ways cooking is like music. Yeah, God. It's frustrating when you consider your best work sometimes is just not fully understood. Yeah, how do I get out of here? Can I go now? I talked to people, I looked at things. How do I get out of here? Guys, you should try the cream puffs, it's so damn delicious. Excuse me, there were no sweets arranged. Were there a change in plans? Oh. Since you've already been served, so be it. You may serve yourselves freely. Yay, dessert. Yum, so good. Cheers magnifique. Everybody's about to die, aren't they? No, they wolfed them. Misters, we're really sorry you couldn't eat anything except this as an apology. I'll take it. Big bad boss Guzma for the win. Yeah! Please forgive us for the inconvenience. Oh, those sweets look delicious. Whatever, Scarlet, it's time to go. They're gonna die. You guys just ate poison. Okay, they're all saying the same thing. Alright, am I free to roam now, or are you gonna... You're still here. Ah, that hit the spot. Too bad for the desserts, but no big deal. Scarlet, you must be tired after so long. Must be hard to live as a trainer, huh? Or mind control. QR code doesn't work on stream, I guess, but the Insta still exists. Huh. Well, I didn't try to do it through the stream. I tried to do it through the actual QR code. But when I came up, it said it didn't. When it came up, it didn't work. So maybe they changed something. I don't know. Yay! I'm still being railroaded. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, maybe it's out of date. Maybe some things got updated. I don't know. Here we are, Scarlet. The Humble House is all yours and your Pokemon. Make yourself at home, get comfy, and sleep to your heart's content in an amazing bed. Now, I really have to go. I wouldn't want to be out of energy for tomorrow. I suggest you take a nap yourself, but if you want, you can take one more stroll and feel free. Anyway, sweet dreams. I swear this isn't a joke about the buffet. It dragged me out into the wilds. And I don't appreciate the fact that I was dragged out and around to this place. I had things I wanted to do. People I wanted to see. Spilled drink in your room. He did. I guess he rented a house for us. I mean, he truly is the #1 fan. Man, you really just don't learn anything, do you? As much as it's gonna be, it's not that expensive. Okay. I'll still have a couple thousand. Okay, so now I can also use this to learn what I can teach my Pokemon. So what other moves can you learn that I might happen to own? Power, Attract, Flash, Sleep Talk, Toxic, Aqua Tail. Ooh. Oh, it's not an attack. Twister, Giant Dance, Disarming. You can learn Disarming Voice. That's actually useful, but also I don't have that. Why do we still not know his name? I don't know. I have things I need to buy. Probably should pick up some more Ultra Balls. Yeah, I gotta get some healing stuff. He's a creep, but a useful creep. You know, fair enough. The Lucky Punch. If held by a Chansey, it has a pair of gloves that boost Chansey's critical rate. Okay. Whatever you say. Did I pick up a nugget anywhere? I did not. The best artists are the ones with troubled past. It's a fact. Evil Light on Ego Hiss. I would if I didn't already have it holding the Lucky Egg because I want it to get to its evolution. So I'm gonna leave that as is because it's gonna need all the help it can get. Yeah, I'm specifically trying to get it to evolve. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's save just in case. Today is Wallace's big day. You should head towards the concert square. Where is that again? I feel like I could have been given a tour around this place. Forcibly dragged around. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of curious about what happens if I go into the shop. Also, boom. There, I did it. Oh, door's locked. Probably could have gone in there yesterday. Hey Scarlet, there you are. Hurry up, it's about to begin. Wow, they shortchanged you for your big pearl. Normal game they go for Jesus Christ, really? Damn. Yeah, apparently it's Hyperion City. You get your hype. Oh yeah, then put your hands up for Wallace Daddy. Look at him. Yo, dogs, what's up? Alright, ready to smash this place. You cool with that? Then I want a yeah out of you. Yeah! Woo, yeah! Come on. You can do it better than that. You can't go in ever. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the real deal. Now that you're all fired up, we're ready to drop the bomb. Yeah, hitting for the new hit, ain't you? Yeah, partner. Lay it down the best. What? It's a clothing shop, right. What a terrible stomachache. Me too. Gross. I gotta throw up. What the hell? That's it. It looks like everyone just left. Oh boy. Was the new song so bad? But they were so charged up. Yeah, it must be. The new hit was an epic fail. But why? Oh, hey, there's still someone down there. Then there's someone who liked it. Thank you. Now, sorry for the interruption, but we thought no one was left. You know, it's such a dedicated fans' names. I'm a really big fan of yours, as well as the city guide for the event. Oh, cool. What about you? Scarlet, you're a trainer? It's out of this world, buddy. Whoever gets poisoned, you can stamp them on your bingo card. Me. What? No one approved these desserts. That's never a sign of them going, oh yeah, shit. I'd give you both an autograph, but with mess left with my bad taste, I don't think it's because of the gold. Never happened before, people leaving my concert. Think I'll have some time to digest this failure. I don't think the spectators ran away because of the song. What'd you say? God, I got fucking... My throat's like all clogged up for some reason. There we go. I don't think the people ran away because the show was bad. You see, for this day, a big buffet was arranged at the gym around the gym's ground floor. The buffet wasn't supposed to have desserts. Well, I know. So we set up that thing with my troupe to publish the event. But I'm not following you. Let me explain, sir. Contrary to any arrangement, there were sweets on display, and not even the planner knew where those came from. I still don't get it. What I'm saying is that someone may know who put those sweets there, which is probably bad. Coincidentally, neither me or Scarlet had any, and we're perfectly fine. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the gym and try to get something out of this, nah? I feel like I've been roped into a crazy situation. Again. Alright. This poor kid. She left home to find her dad. And so far, she's not heard anything about her dad other than the fact that he may be dead. And been railroaded into situation after situation. I saw everything with my own eyes. A weird purple Pokemon put those sweets on the counter while the cooks were distracted. A purple Pokemon, you said? Huh? A purple Pokemon? Like that one over there? All the way up there. All the way up there. Ha! I was gonna say, how the hell did you see that? But now I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure of it. But when did it become so huge? Beats me. I just know that I'm gonna make it pay. I saw something like that in a movie, and I know who to call for help. You make a phone buzz. Scarlet, you said you're a trainer. It's the Stay Puft. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow. You almost had that timing down this time. I'm gonna go find my dad 3 hours later. What the fuck? Why am I a Ghostbuster? I really mind if you won't, but if you want to help, I really appreciate it. Make up your mind quickly and meet me on the gym's roof. Very well, Mr. Daddy. That's, alright. We're going to assist the poison people. It's not a problem. I'd like to go with Daddy. I want to go with Daddy, too. I don't want him to see him in action. Alright, my friends, let's go. That creep's gonna regret asking my city. So, I'm assuming it's Poison Fairy. I'm taking a stab at the fact that it's Poison Fairy. A Wi-Fi lag, but I kind of timed it perfectly. You did. You got close. Also, I think I was going through a fucking a frame drop situation. So. I haven't bought anything, so there's no point in that. Hey, Scarlet, come on over here. You decided to help me then. The more we're nailing this oversized noob, the merrier. Unity and strength, nah? Slur. You know, Daddy, I've never seen this kid backing out of something ever since I met her. Oh, yeah? By the way, what the heck are those bastards? Hey, watch your mouth. It's A and B, isn't it? Oh! Hey! I'm glad they're here. Try to say that one more time. You'll get a punch in your ugly mug. Got it? Sup, Minta? I see you're always in good shape. But what? Enough with the pleasantries. Let's get to work. Oh, he's jealous. Oh, Squirt is here as well. Scarlet, I didn't see you there. Sorry. Thought they'll be in. Nice to see you again, Scarlet. Good to see you guys too. Didn't think we'd be seeing the Ghostbusters that fast. I mean, they are the Ghostbusters reference. So we already know each other. That's crazy. We just met each other. Slur! It seems that Pokemon is fed up with our chatter. And so are the players, probably. You know what? No, I was actually appreciating the chatter this time. So fuck off with your breaking the goddamn fourth wall. Alright, don't worry, guys. We'll help you. First, it's time for introductions. Aye, Captain. Revolver, initiate introduction protocol. They redesigned him. Hola! Revolver is a high-tech weapon created by cybernetically modifying the system of the Team Dimension masterpieces of engineering. I have to say that hacking the system was all but easy even for me, but it wasn't impossible. After altering the mother code, and the work is more than worth it. Alright, Aster, you always have to make things longer. In short, we now have an automated ghost-catching weapon on our side. Awesome, no creeps. I didn't get much, but it looks dope as heck. Reckon this monster will be a piece of cake. Let's catch this gigantic ghost. Is it a ghost fairy? Buster, charge your cannons. Blast! Salem, warm up your oh god, Magmortron. I'm always on fire, girl. Come on, Will. Show Scarlet your progress with the Keto gun. Yes, sir. Chrysler, is Revolver catching system ready? Affirmative. Do you want me to say? No. Muy bien. Revolver, once it's weakened, you have to trap the ghost, alright? Roger. 3, 2, 1. Geist in action. Hey, why aren't our weapons working? As I was about to tell you, but you were so caught up in the moment. Daddy must have omitted it's a ghost type. Okay, this deal, but I think the Pokemon isn't a ghost type. Okay. Rather, since its sweets are poison, it's probably poison type. Santana, you're dumb. We're a Geist. Our job is to catch ghost type Pokemon. As the name suggests. We came here for nothing. Sorry, just when I saw the big fella, I thought about that movie with the giant monster, and you take us for actors? We don't have time to waste on this nonsense. Ah, those idiots were nailed! They got blown up in a flash! Alright then, Scarlet, I guess it's up to you now. Let me see what you're made of. Sure. Oh, it's so big! Yeah. I love the fact that it's still huge. So it's... Is it Poison Fairy? It's not super effective, so it's not Poison Fairy. It does no Earthquake, which is bad for me. But it's okay, I survived. The art is great. I fucking love seeing the art. It's not saying that it's not effective, though. So it must be Poison Fairy. It's just because it's Poison type, it's not affected heavily by Steel, which is strange, because Poison doesn't resist Steel. It's the other way around. Slurzilla. I'm assuming I can't catch this Pokemon, obviously. Under pressure. Missing my attacks. Super effective. Unsurprising, super effective. Rexquim, I really need you to stop missing attacks. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Man, Rexquim is really cool, but god does it get its ass beat a lot. Alright, so this will be the true test on whether it's a poisoned Pokemon or not. I mean, a fairy Pokemon or not. It's not fair. It's straight poison. Okay. To be honest, I don't think you can catch any of the story X Pokemon. I mean, I've been able to catch two of them. The first two we encountered, which was the Elekid and the Sharpedo. Slur, slur. Whoa, you showed her what's what, Scarlet. Slur. Now it's tiny. Slur. Oh, what the hell? That Turbo has become so tiny. It's obvious that it isn't its real form. Otherwise, how could it have sneaked into the gym? It must have turned into a giant only after absorbing energy through those mysterious sweets. Oh, right. You're a legit genius. Alright, it's time to make this little bastard pay for... Slur. Is it crying? That is a sad cry, not a defeat one. Hey, little guy, tell me, you like music? Is that why you come to this town, don't you? Slur! I can't blame you. But then why? Slur! Huh? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Don't worry, it's using Clear Smog move. Seems like it wants to make amends for what it's done. Oh, really? Cool. You aren't bad after all. Slur. Of course, now I get it. You really wanted to help, but you didn't know those sweets were poisonous for us humans. Slur, slur! I mean, after Ponyta. Yeah, after Ponyta, it feels like I'm not allowed to catch. Well, no. It started with Gengar, because you can't catch Gengar, obviously, because it can talk, but I tried anyway, because I'm dumb. But yeah, since then, it doesn't seem like we've been able to catch Pokemon at all. You know, little guy, when I was still busting in Alola, a man working in a Mazda shop told me that someone who can cook can't be a bad guy. And what do you know? The kiosk sign had a Slurpuff on it. Alright, I made my decision. Listen up, Slurpuff. Would you like to join my team? Hey, Daddy, don't you think you're going a little ahead of yourself? These are things that, that only someone who lived in the hood can get. When you're alone, all by yourself, you just need a little push to feel a part of a group. The music is something that unites people. Am I right, little guy? Slur, slur! Well said, my boy. But don't you but you can't catch this Pokemon in a regular ball because it's not from Eldoa. It's from another. Ha! Never said I was gonna close it in a Pokeball. Fellow looks like a tough guy, free spirit. And what's that you said? It's not from Eldoa. It's It's one more thing that we have in common, eh? I found a new brother thanks to you, Scarlet. You said you're a trainer, so I suppose you came here to tussle with me at the gym, nah? Alright, challenge accepted. Although you can't aim for the top from the get-go. Just like the music biz, you gotta start from the bottom in my gym as well. So, let's go. Let's go, Northern. Bring him back to the bottom of the building. Vern. Bye, buddy. See you later. I've been abandoned. Whoa, Scarlet, you almost landed on my head there. Rumors about your misadventures with that Pokemon have already spread around town. We, as members of the staff, managed to take care of the citizens. Although, to be honest, they just got their strength back all of a sudden. It is undoubtedly your doing, so I thank you in the name of the whole city. Now that the threat has been thwarted, you are able to challenge Mr. Daddy. But first, you'd better heal your Pokemon. The gym challenge requires your best of your abilities. The staff will be glad to welcome you, as well as explain how to tackle the challenge whenever you're ready. We'll be waiting. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go run to the Pokemon Center really quick, and then we'll do the thing. Time is it? Okay. I have to keep an eye on the time tonight, because I have to go to work. So, I will be wrapping up in maybe about an hour, 2 hours. Give me enough time to make something to eat before shift starts. Yeah, now it's time for the sound gym. So, okay, now you can answer my question. Is Slurpuff actually sound poison, or was it just straight poison? Because if he's adding it to its team, I get the feeling it's also a sound type. Here you are. Welcome to, at last, Hyperion City Gym, young trainer. As you could have guessed, Wallace Daddy is an expert when it comes to sound-type Pokemon. If you want to give him a hard time, fry the stereo set with electric types or destroy it with dragon types. Straight poison, yes, he adds it to his team, even though it's not a sound type. Okay. This gym challenge is really particular, you know? You see that QR code on the carpet? Yeah, the one that doesn't work? Wallace Daddy's Instagram page. You can read it like a book. If you're wondering what social networks have to do with this, aren't you? It's because the page holds the hints you need to reach the gym leader at the top. You can, of course, guess the same hints by looking around the gym. Well, Daddy's help isn't something you can really turn down. It is if the thing doesn't want to work. So these guys are just all hanging out now. I need a specific ticket to go up. Oh. I mean, the Insta is still there. Yeah, you're right. It was what? Wallace Daddy at Instagram? Nope, something went wrong. The page won't load. Alright, so for some reason I can't get there. So hold on. Okay, really, you said that the link was working for you, right? If that's the case, what did I make the... Before you try to share anything, of course, I need to make sure that I have the proper command. Did I put on my... I might put it on my stream elements. What the fuck did I call it? I know I made one. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I can't remember what I put for like the link thing, but yeah, hold on. There you go. There's the Discord link. I gotta check into that because I need to make sure I can find that because it's actually important that that's something I have. Because I have links blocked, but I do have a command that allows you to put out a link. I just don't remember where, if I put it on Nightbot or if I put it on something else. I don't know. Whoa. Slap you with the crewmates rule. There you go. Now you're part of the crew. Yeah, throw me that link when you get it. My dad and my mom chase ghosts. Getting a lot of love in that Discord. We have a goat that's about to have kids. It's important that you do chase them. Make sure it's getting rest. All right. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the Insta link, let me mess around here and see what I can find. How do I send a link? Just copy the link and send it through the Discord. I can't find the thing to make it so that Nightbot doesn't bop you for putting links in. I haven't used it in so long I forgot what it was. Have fun, Charlotte. Don't get hurt. really gotta fucking find this. Or what I called it. I might have to make a new one. Oh well. He reached out to meaningful songs. That's why he always needs public need. Blah blah blah. 8-bit. So this thing so don't worry about it. I mean, apparently we can find out by asking trainers. Never thought that I would see my idol in person yet. Lord Luck smiled on me. He's got golden teeth. Wallace Daddy himself gave me 2 tickets to the rock room here. Oh yeah? What? You need one of those to challenge Daddy at the gym? I guess I could give you one, but sending it to him would be my responsibility, so I'll make sure you're a worthy trainer first. Let's fight! Alright, cool. So I found the first one. Is it fairy sound? Am I about to just be in total? Yeah, Whoa, the ticket's all yours. Thanks. I got a ticket. I took it to the rock room, baby. Oh. Huh. What the fuck? How'd you get up here? Damn good music. This is the rock room. It's the first floor of the Hyperion Gym. The most exciting one. To progress, you'll need to get the next ticket. But first, you need to find a way to get through the audience. As usual, there's a hint in his Instagram, which we can't get to. Alright! If you get caught in the crowd, security will come up to you. Just hit the R key to call it. Hercules' strength to pass through the army of rabid fans over there. Like, literally? Okay, so yeah, literally. Okay, I put it in general. Alright. Where? I don't see it. There it is. It still says something went wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Don't worry about it. I'm a smart cookie. I could figure this shit out. Crystal! Crystal! How was your stream? How'd it go? What were you playing? Also, you got hit with the fucking assault. Yeah, it keeps saying something's wrong. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay, Crystal. Everyone look upon her.
Fuck you, son of a bitch.
Oh God, it's the real her.
I'll fuck
Look at that beautiful
kill
mug.
you.
You're not an intellectual.
This must be an old clip, because I don't think I've ever seen you use a face cam. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah. I do love that video of Alex Jones.
Wow.
He's so easy to make fun of. It's
Joe
great.
really just pulls from like the
He
most
is.
like just
So good.
anywhere. It's a super old clip.
I
Holy
say
shit.
simply no.
Okay, we caught the Baba Goat and got her the birth thing. Good. Pre-VTube days. Yeah. That's a rare thing right now. But yeah, welcome in. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy the Dark Prologue again? The Alone in the Dark Prologue? Oh God, that just reminds me I need to fucking gear myself up. So I reached a sub goal. And now I have to play now I have to play Layers of Fear, and I'm not looking forward to it. Shit. Fucked it up. It was very short. Yeah, call security. Have I ever played Persona? Personally, no. I do own Persona 5 and the fucking like the special game of it. The sort of Muso, but not really a Muso. Whatever it was. But yeah. If Persona 6 ever comes out, I might play it. Damn it, I fucked it up again. Yeah. No! Keep going. Get on the stage. Yeah, baby! Alright, cool. Do they want to get on the stage? God loves my voice. We fire up the boy right here. Well done, despite your size. So I didn't need to reset back there. Okay. Oops. You managed to pass through all those other ones. What's the normal slash shout out? Just there we go. A regular shout out too. Bang. Now that I remember how to do that. Tina, the bassist of rock and roller, and the band that wants to open Wallace's daddy's concert. You need the ticket to go up, don't you? If you want to tell me something, fight me first. Come on! It's time for a Pokemon battle in the middle of this. I like her design a lot. That's really good. A fucking cricketune! Now that's something I can deal with. Yeah! All the Bremens is humans, yeah. I figured that's what they were going for that one. Speaking of... Or at least they modeled themselves after their Pokemon. You strung me tight as a base. You did. What a shame I lost in front of all these people. By the way, I ain't got no ticket, but maybe Jimmy, the guitarist over there, has one. Oh no, I have to battle everybody? Heard you knock the stuffing out of the tall stick Tina. Well, I'm up next then. I'm Jimmy. Let's shake hands. I'm the electrifying guitarist of the rock and roller. If it's a ticket you want, let me tell you I ain't got it. But if you're backing out for such a thing, do you? Come on. Let's go. I'm sure it's the vocalist who has it. The vocalist is always considered to be the lead of the band. Really? So they made Arbok a sound type. That's interesting. Team Dimension Bot is watching the concert. Uh-oh. You're fast, but not powerful. Ha-ha! Got totally shocked, man. Damn, girl, you totally blacked me out. Oh, for the ticket? Try asking, Tubbo Dave, the drummer. That's mean. He's your fucking drummer. Don't be such a dick. I can't hear you. The music's too loud. What? A Pokemon in battle say? Yeah, why not? He's got that loud ring. Speaking of bot, want to hear something funny? Sure. Real, have you been a bot this entire time? Oh, I like that. That's a good design right there. It's like the living manifestation of Rillaboom's drum. And that's a good thing. He was cute. Now he's dead. Trying to learn Boomerang? Yeah. Should hit more often than fucking Bone Club does. Hey, can you hear me? I'm off the beat. Sure are strong, kid. Oh, you were asking me for a ticket before. I don't have it, but I'm sure Freddy, our front man, can give it to you. Hey, Freddy. Billion City, are you ready for an outstanding audience? Let me get a big welcome to the Rock and Rollers. Hey, can't you see we're busy now? Get off the stage, autographs later. Oh, I got it. You need a ticket to the next level. Well, you're pretty lucky I have one then. But I'm gonna give it to you only if you'll rock this Pokemon battle. Hey, Bandion. That's good. That's a good name. It's also very cute. Now it's paralyzed. Yeah, it's a sound evolution. Why are you moving around so much over there? Ring out? Sure. The more HP a target has, the greater the attack power. Yay! Attack, the powerful, the less HP the user has. Yeah, take off play. Alright, what's the singer look like? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And he's down. What an exciting show! Style and elegance intertwined into an authentic show. Here's the ticket you've been looking for. Yay! Get off the stage now. The show must go on. Hey, set off the stage, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Healing? Right now? We're in the middle of a thing. Whatever. You know what? Since I just had a level up for Ego Hiss, let's go ahead and get that up to 52. I swear to God, if he beats me to the next floor, I'm gonna be really sad and kind of mad. Like, come on, you could have told me there were stairs. Motherfucker. You're doing great, Scarlet. Nah, I see you have rhythm in your blood. This is a dance room, chock full of breakers and dance experts. Are you a good dancer, by the way? Not really. The hint, as usual, is hidden in Wallace's. Yeah, I can't access it. So is this just a situation where somebody's got the ticket? Smeargle. Smeargle's a sound type? What? It's not a sound type. He just has a Smeargle. Okay. That's not good. Broom bug. Look at the little guy. I'm on riches to rags in no time. Oh god, yeah, he gave me a lot of money. You're way too young to dance with me, but not for a Pokemon battle. Okay. I didn't even want to talk to you, but hey, things happen, I guess. Damn! I didn't think that was gonna kill it. Yeah, hungry. We'll probably wrap things up after I beat the gym. Is it too late to go back and choose the dance instead? A little bit. Alright, who's got the thing? Chatting. What do you want? Want to dance? Alright, let's hit the dance floor then. Damn it. Hey, real, want to be a pal and give me the clue that I was supposed to get from the Instagram that doesn't work? Where'd you learn those steps? I don't know. Please teach me those steps. I'm ready to give you this one. Check it out. What? It's a pic of Wallace Daddy hitting the dance floor. Here's his autograph. So we got a deal? So wait, okay. Hold on. So walk from him. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how to tell the story right, but I can do that instead. Hold on, I may not need it because now I have an idea of what I need. Pictures. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I mean, if I get stumped again, I'll make sure to let you know. All right, so I took a screenshot of this. So okay, so starting from him. Yep, okay. Damn it, girl. You're cute, but not right now. I'm busy. Okay, Lopunny being a sound type would make a lot of sense. Let's test that theory. Theory is untrue. fast, Loppany, but not fast enough. Down. Yeah. Still working on rhythms. Okay, well, now I need to heal up my fucking Pokemon. Okay, so I was at, so it's just be like, boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hey kid! You were terrific. Come here at the DJ booth. Come on. Where you at? There you at. Yo. And that was cool. Those dance steps were totally insane. Let's see if you're worth going to the Golden Studio. Aw, I gotta battle you. I'm a little sad that none of them have Explode. Like, I'm kind of sure that the daddy's gonna have one. But yeah, it's something you're not good at. Sleeping. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to pick the ground floor. I didn't mean it. It's not what I wanted. Can't figure out how to tell the story. So, for short, I was playing a VR game, just went into a public lobby, and kids said I was a bot. Oh, that was the story you were talking about. I was talking about the hint for what to do. But yeah. Were you doing something that would constitute making them think you were a bot? Like, were you just, like, moving around, like, literally, like, sluggish-like or something? I don't know. Kid just could have been a little asshole. There's always a chance of that. Someone managed to get it up here. Incredible. Mr. Daddy is just ahead, but before you reach him, I want you to answer a simple question. What is the title of this first album that was certified as a gold record? Oh, fuck. Rags to riches. Alright, cool. Now then, let's talk about us. If you want to pass through here, you'll have to get through my honor as a manager. Alright. God. He said, hi, I didn't respond, just looked at him. Okay. There's no reason to call somebody a bot. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Little brat. Then he said you were a bot. What a little brat. Yes. I don't know why kids are giving VR headsets. It's to shut them up. It's literally all it is. It comes from a parent who doesn't know how to entertain their kid, so they just give them like stuff like tablets and stuff like that. That's all there is to it. Ah! Bug. You're a real talent, and you are a horrifying thing to look at. Why can't you look like that in your fucking trainer profile? You proved to me that you're a worthy opponent, and I'm sure Mr. Daddy will think so as well. But if you hear... but you have to be in full health to face him, so let me heal your Pokemon. I wasted my elixir. I wasted my elixir. I hate when the game makes me waste my elixir. This is a horrifying room to record in. Everything is gold. Everything is just going to just be horrible to look at. No wonder you wear glasses. Standing in here, I'm getting a headache. Oh boy. Some game time is good, but not a lot depending on the age. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a tough one, aren't you? Thought I had the clues to get up here better, but you got me. You went from rags to riches, but I'm sorry, buddy. You went straight into the lion's golden fangs, all in one bite. In this urban jungle, there's only one king. If you want my crown, come and get it. But first, let's put a powerful beat. I want to be all fired up. Come on, I'll sell you my fangs dearly. I was expecting a different song, but I'm fine with the same song. He's still got a little bit of Team Skull in him. Not just the tattoo, obviously, but also the belt has a little bit of that vibe of Team Skull, and I love that. That's good touch. Say ow. Ow. No. And I may come to regret that. I won't lie. Oh. Oh. I almost came to regret that. It screams Team Skull. Oh yeah, I love it. Scarverum? Nah, I can heal up. Oh, Scarverum! That's fun. That's a good evolution. I like that a lot. Hyper potions. There you are. It's not gonna have anything that can hurt me, I'm sure. See? I was right. God damn it. Come on, Ego Hiss. Don't make this a waste. You made it a waste. That's fine. It's on pass to whoever. Hey, Slurpluff. Fire sound. Interesting. Hey, we had the same idea. Good. I'm actually okay with that. Well, I'm baiting out all his hyper potions, so that's good at least. Oh boy! You hit harder than the bass drum snare. Blink. How can you be this strong? Whatevs, you nailed me good, fella. Last time I was beaten this much was when the old geezer was still nagging me. This is the kind of beating that made me strong, turning me into who I am now. If I hadn't smacked my head on the wall so much, I don't know where I'd be now. You dare, here's your pride. Nope. Even when everything seems to fall apart, keep going and seize the day like you seizing this badge. That's the big badge. Love that was just a fucking... Okay. See the ice, my beat badge is a nice piece of gold, and that's all yours now. I promised you an autograph as well, but after what you did for my town, that won't be enough. I want you to have this. TM21. Is it Boom Burst? Subwoofer. Any Pokemon that uses this move will scream, showing the foes who the boss is and making them flinch. Cool, huh? I'm sure you're a tough trainer. I'm sure a tough trainer like you will make the best of it. I swear I'm done with the chit-chat. See you next time, buddy. I may have a special invite for the release party for my next record. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna get out of here because it's making me fucking blind. Can I go to the roof and just jump off? Like, is there a quick way down? No? Okay. Gotta go through the elevator cutscene. Well, Daddy on Instagram too? Nope. So is that it for stream? I thought that was going to take longer, which is why I was saying what I said. So no, we're going to go a little bit longer. I'm going to knock out like a minimum 30 more minutes, possibly another hour. What I am going to do, and it's probably going to annoy some people, just to satiate some hunger for a little bit, I'm going to eat a Pop-Tart. Just so that way, I can have something in my stomach for now. I woke up and I went pretty much straight into stream. I didn't eat anything. So I guess we're out of here. Alright, let's go. Hey, dude. Hey there, Scarlet. Were you still in town? I would have liked to see Wallace Daddy's concert, but I had a lot to do for Aster and I missed it. What about you? You managed to see him live and get his badge? Wow. Did you know that you were... I didn't know you were a fan of his, but your victory doesn't surprise me anymore. I also became stronger the last time, you know? Come on, I'll show you my progress. Oh, we're battling. Fighting. That's good music. Good pop art. Okay, go. You want me to lose? What'd you get for trying to spam Roost, you little bitch? No, wait. Hold on. I can dodge it. Hold on. You'll never hit me if I'm doing like this. Ah! Fuck! Ah! Damn it. Eevee? Just Eevee. Just Eevee. Why did he just have an Eevee? Fuck. Drop the feet of my power darts. And I pick up. I don't know what that is. Oh, it was a little baby. Seriously, why is it only fully evolved Pokemon? The fucking regional bird. All of his other Pokemon are still like stage 1. You're one step ahead as always. Yeah, mostly because I'm actually doing shit. Wow, you sure don't hold back. Just kidding, come on. You know, I always enjoyed seeing you and fighting. I really have to go though. See ya. Bye, kid, who I'm sure is like a piece of my dad, and because he's the other alternate version of what I could have been had I chosen to be male instead. Oh, okay. To Samuel Oak Airport. All right. Nah! There are gym battles in? I mean, they're trainers in here? We're in a fucking... Okay. Not fine. Let's move my... Oh. This motherfucker again. my arm fell off. Asshole. Well, I gotta go to the Pokemon Center now. Yeah. Wow, that guy really was just a douche. I wish to know if I'm going the right way, is what I wish to know. Just mentioning you get something useful later on that lets you access a few X Pokemon. I figure, because, I mean, they front-loaded us with fucking Xeno Pokeballs. Can't wait, it's my first flight. Just busy with checking, you shouldn't disturb her, but I wanna. You can just walk out onto the tarmac. This seems incredibly dangerous. What if somebody gets hurt? Huh. Alright then. Is that a Venusaur that's just kind of rested in the grass? No. Okay. Rock a rock! What are you doing out here? It's not the desert. Out of my way! Watch where you go, you dick! What? What's a citizen doing here? Maybe I could work with her. Despite Daddy. Did you get lost, madam? Oh, gotcha. So you need to cross the stream to get to Dorado Village, don't you? Well, incidentally, I have a friend here. I think it might help you. But, you know, it hates whips, so we'll never help them. If you prove me not to be the one with the bat, what? If you prove me not to be one with a battle, okay, so that's a translation error. Maybe I'll help you out. How about it? Sure, kid. Come on, Decidueye. Let's make this one bite the dust. I wasn't expecting a Digimon Sabers reference. Not gonna lie. You know, just it's something. That's really sad that the Decidueye is that slow. Ouchie. Ouchie. You okay, Decidueye? Do I? Better keep her quiet. What? Oh, gee. Could have said you were this strong earlier. I promised I'd call out a friend, so... It's a shiny Feraligatr. Here you go. This is Feraligatr, one of my many friends I've made in Cluster Jungle. I'll give you a ride on Dorado. You know, it might be a pretty aggressive guy, but deep down, it's a softie. With its swimming style, going through rapids will be cub play. I nearly forgot the most important thing. Whenever you need help, use this special signposting to call it. Oh, I gotta rush now. Feraligatr, be sure to take good care of her, okay? Growl. Come on, Decidueye, let's go. Ah, I'm Ruta, by the way. Who knows if we shall meet again? Okay. Oh. Okay. That was fast. He says, ouchie, didn't get hurt. Did his feelings get hurt when his friend Pokemon fainted? Probably. Wow. Thanks for the lift, dude. Interesting. Well, I want to hit the Pokemon Center up first. If there even is one. I get the feeling that there's not a Pokemon Center here. I take it back. The entire village calls me Pascal the Shaman. Performing ancient magic rituals, I can restore Pokemon back to full health. If they need treatment, I'll be glad to use my powers at your full disposal, without asking anything in return. Yes. There is one, but doesn't look like a Pokemon Center. You are correct. Looks nothing like one. Is here you can buy a lot of modern products. Oh. Might find a new Pokemon. Pokemon inside of a town that are catchable? This is just grass, huh? The buildings, I mean. Oh. Pokemon buildings, yeah. The village was mistaking my friend Toro and me for gods. That's great. No, it's not. Fire, which seems extinguished, often slumbers beneath the ashes. Sacred ash. Cool. Pokemon here. It wouldn't be special if it didn't rain. Shylion Temple. We don't know what it could be. You can have it. A pincer update? What? Oh. Okay. Not the pincer I was expecting. Alright, fine. No, alright. You only gave me a heart attack. I think it would have been better to call it like a scissor update or something. Hey, away from the city, we, the people of Dorado, still rely on the remedies of nature that he's given us. Heal powder. Warm, it was not a warm welcome. It's a divine one. Okay. So the soil are no longer enough for this big guy. I would never expect an executor might grow this big. Do you realize I have a regular size executor? I do not. Beneath this sun, I give you this. I mean, it's currently the moon, but I'll take it. I don't remember what building is on the outside. Well, I can't leave. I'm being held here against my will. What? Huh? Oh. I think it's this one? Well, this is a cave. This isn't a building. Welcome to Astoria Cave. Grotto developed for ancient treasures. I, Folix, received from my ancestors the mastery of the ancient ritual that could bring back to life. If you need it, it would be a real honor to put it at your disposal. I have a fossil. A space fossil. Yes. Don't sass me. I'm gonna. I got Sputnik. Came down to us through your space fossil. Nah. This is what remains. It might come in handy at Shylion Tunnel ruins. You can have it. Huh. Interesting. It's rock psychic. That's cool. Come again. Come again. What's up here? Oh, they got a bunch of fossils and shit. That's really cool. That's fun. The other is normal rock. Ah. Well, I know what it looks like now. That's really cool that they got all the different fossils designs. That's fun. Look at that. He's a little guy. I'm assuming it's evolved at level 40, like most Pokemon of this typing. He's Sparkle. I'll take Rexium out for right now. This Kekulion's got a terrible fever. Or Kekulion. Only had something to cool its brow. Some ice would be perfect. I don't have any. Sorry. Ah! Little rascal again! So what has he done now? He's stolen the Cardinal's precious H material! Ha! You fools! Hey, look who's here! Yeah, I was heading to Rado too. Well, we better go and talk about this elsewhere. If those stupid guards nipping at my heels are gonna see me in the company of a stranger like you, I'm sure that they're gonna get you in on the robbery. Let's very carefully walk away. You should be safe here, behind this wall. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Scarlet. You see, I'm a resident of Dorado Village too. Well, actually, I'm the son of the village chief, the Cardinal Chua. I stole this stone from his sanctuary to try and catch his eye. You know, he's always busy with his full-time job at this Shileon temple. He never has time for me. That's how I met Decidui, and when it was still a little rowlet, I've been like a brother to us. Right, buddy? Yeah. But you had nothing to do with this, so you should go to the Cardinal to prove your innocence. I can help you reach him if you want. Take this. You definitely needed to cross the thick jungle. I'm not sure how to use it, but from what those old farts in the palace are saying, it allows you to cut down trees in your way. I finally have the ability to cut. What do you know? Usually one of the first items. You bought it. Well, then, and now that you're ready to brave the danger of the cluster jungle, I'll be waiting for you there. Is it Joltik and you mask the X forms? Okay. This dumb child. Alright. Better stay away from troubles, but I want to give back the thing. So I'm assuming we gotta go running through the jungle. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go back the other way. Yeah, I'm going. I think what we're gonna do is when I do get out to the jungle and past the Feraligator thing, we're gonna go ahead and pause there for the day. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and end here for today. We got some good progress in, got another badge. So, yeah. Let's see who's doing some streaming so I can get you guys on over to somebody else. Who's doing some stuff right now? Shen's doing stuff, Bat's doing stuff. You know what? Jiminator's doing something. He raided me the other day. Let's return the favor. Much like we did yesterday. Let's hope that unlike last time, he's still actually doing stuff and won't be about to wrap up. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good old time. Thank you very much for coming in. I will see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow, may not be tomorrow. Just we'll see how I'm feeling for the day. And yeah. Thank you very much. Now get off my ship. Later. Bye, VOD watchers.